Hey Kipsters, it is time for CGI again. Today, as always, we're going to start by going over yesterday's problem. Please make sure that you have your paper and pencil out so that when I go over how I solved it, you can check and see if you did the same thing. Let's reread the problem to make sure we know what it is. Jelani had 43 crayons. His mom got him some more. Now he has 101 crayons. How many crayons did his mom get him? I chose to solve this by doing subtraction. I knew that he had 101 in total, and then he had 43 and his mom got him some more. So I'm looking for that missing part, and I'm going to find it by subtracting the part I do know away from my total. So let's start there. So I drew 101. That was a lot. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 101. And then I took away 43. We started with tens, just like always. Take away 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I need to take away 3. I knew I had 1 here. I know that I need 2 more to make 3. So I took 2 off of a 10. That left me with 8. So I took away my 3 and had that 8 left. So I had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 58. So I know that 101 minus 43 equals 58. Give me a big brain match if you also got 58. Nice job. So I'm going to jump into our problem for today. It's a little bit different. I am really excited to see how you attack this problem and solve it like great Kipster mathematicians. You ready? Awesome. So I need to tell you a story today. And that story is about my really good friend, Mason. Now, Mason loves candy. He loves candy of all different kinds. Give me a thumbs up if you also love candy. I do too. So Mason loves candy, and he was looking around his house, and he realized he had 7 bags of candy in his house. And when he looked inside the bags, inside each bag of candy, he had 9 pieces of candy. And what Mason wanted to know was, how many pieces of candy did he have all together? Let's read our story 2 times, and then you're going to tell it to me. All right. There we go. Mason had 7 bags of candy. Each bag has 9 pieces of candy inside. How many pieces of candy does Mason have? One more time, really lock it in your brain so you're ready to tell it to me. Mason had 7 bags of candy. Each bag has 9 pieces of candy inside. How many pieces of candy does Mason have? Your turn to tell it to me. I'm going to cover it back up, and I want to hear it in your own words. All right. Tell it to me in your own words, Kipsters. Awesome listening. So my question for you is this. Mason's trying to figure out how many pieces of candy he has all together. Does Mason have more or less than 9 pieces of candy? Get ready to show me on your hands. In 3, 2, 1, show. Some of us think he has more than 9 pieces of candy, and some of us think he has less than 9 pieces of candy altogether. Let's solve to find out. Paper and pencil out, showing your work, labeling everything, putting those number sentences down on the paper, and trying to solve in a different way if you've already solved and are ready to help me out. You know the deal. 4 minutes will be on the timer. Go ahead, put this here. Get ready. 4 minutes, Kipsters. I can already see your neat and organized work. Great job, Kipsters. Don't forget to label all the parts of your number sentence and all the parts of your drawings. Don't forget the number sentence, Kipsters. If you're done, try to solve your problem and show your work in a second way. One minute left, kiddos. Can't wait for you to help me out. Almost time to help me out. Finish up that work. All right, my friends. So this problem is a little bit different. We're going to solve it together in two ways, and I'm going to walk you through it with my cubes. This problem's a little bit different because it isn't the same as ones we've been doing where we're going to do subtracting from a total. We're going to approach this in a little bit of a different way. So I know that Mason has 7 bags of candy. So in my head, I'm going to think of 7 bags. Like I could imagine 7 bags out in front of me. And then there are 9 pieces of candy inside each bag. So the way that I'm going to do this with my cubes is like this. I'm going to take a 10, and I'm just going to take 1 away, because I know that that would make 9. So here are 9 pieces of candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to imagine that these are inside a bag. So I'm going to keep them as one group together. That's 1 bag of candy with 9 pieces of candy inside it. He had 7 bags. I need to do the same thing 6 more times so that I have 7 bags that each have 9 inside of them. Let's do that. I'm going to keep just taking 1 off the top because 10 minus 1 is 9, so here's a group of 9. Now it's like he has 2 bags that each have 9 inside them. Let's keep going. Take 1 off. That's a 3rd bag of 9. Take 1 off. That's a 4th bag of 9. Take 1 off. That's a 5th bag of 9. Oops, don't fall over. Take 1 off. That's a 6th bag of 9. And take 1 off. That's a 7th bag of 9. So now when I look at my cubes, I see 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And I have 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like each one is a bag of candy with 9 pieces inside it. Now what I would need to do is I would need to count all of them up. I'm not going to do that over here. I'm going to do it on my poster because as I count, I'm going to write down the number so that I don't forget because this could be a big number. I don't want to mess up my counting. So you're going to help me with that. Let's take this down really carefully so we're not over our cubes. And I already started to draw this out here. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles. Those circles represent the bags, you're right. And then inside each bag I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I drew 9 little marks to show that there are 9 pieces of candy. Just like this is 1 bag, and inside it there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. It's exactly what I drew over here. So now what I need to do is I need to count up and see how many I have in total. Because Mason wants to know how much candy he has. So let's help him out. I'm going to count, and under each bag, I'm going to write how many I've gotten to so I don't lose track. So in this first one, I know there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. And I'm going to keep counting. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I'm counting up my groups of 9 each time. Let's keep going. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Counting up my groups of 9 so that I can see how many pieces of candy Mason has in total. Let's keep going. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, let's keep going. Last one. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Okay. Whoa, he has 63 pieces of candy in total. Now, I'm going to write a number sentence for this. This is a little tricky. What do you think? I think that I'm going to show that I added up my groups of 9. Here's one group of 9. Here's a second group of 9. Here's a third group of 9, because I added these together. Here's a fourth group of 9. Here's a fifth group of 9. Oh, I'm running out of space. Here's a sixth group of 9. Here's a seventh group of 9. Let's just make sure I have the right amount of 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And when I added all those 9s up, what did I get? I got 63. Beautiful. He has 63 pieces of candy in total. Awesome. Move these down so I don't knock them over. Now, the other way that I'm going to draw this is very, very similar, but I just want to show you, and I want you to think as I'm working about if this way or this way is more efficient. Which one is faster and gets me that correct answer? So for this one up here, I drew 9 marks inside each circle to show there were 9 pieces of candy. For this one, I'm going to move a little quicker, and I'm just going to write the number 9 inside each circle. There's 9 pieces of candy in this bag, and 9 pieces of candy in this bag. And I'm going to keep going because it said each bag has 9 pieces of candy. That means they all have 9 pieces. Great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count them up just like I did before. I'm not going to count again. I'm going to use the numbers I already got. I could count on my fingers or draw them out if I needed to. But I'm going to count my 9s. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So same thing. I know. I gotta draw my 9s again. 9, 9, 9, plus 9, plus 9, plus 9, plus 9 equals 63. Let me box this because it was my answer. Wow. Nice job helping me out, Kipsters. That was not an easy problem to solve. So, we know that in here, we drew each mark to represent the things inside the bag. Here, I wrote the number. This was definitely a little quicker, but I had to know how to count those in my head, so this one might be the better one to go with if we need to count those numbers. Time for you to do it on your own. I cannot wait to see your work. Let me take this away, and we can see our problem to do on our own. All right, my friends, here we go. Caitlin has 5 bags of pretzels. Each bag has 4 pretzels inside. How many pretzels does Caitlin have? Push yourself to make a drawing that matches this story problem really well. Pause it here so you can write it down and show your work. Can't wait to go over it with you tomorrow. Great job today.